hanging out with me this morning. So I have a special treat for you. We're continuing on with our New Year's Day special. And you know one of my favorite topics is skincare and looking younger. So I am lucky enough to have Dr. Jeannette Graf here live in the studio. She's right next to me. So she's a distinguished dermatologist, groundbreaking peptide researcher at Mount Sinai in New York. She's an award-winning teacher. She's also an author, and she has won the Doctor's Choice Award for 2015 for the Doctor's Choice Award in Dermatology. Leading physician in the world and top dermatologist in New York, has won an International Association of Dermatologists Award. And here, this is her own line, a doctor-created brand, and this is a ferulic acid and retinol serum. So you and I are going to learn about this. When we have cutting-edge ingredients, it's wonderful to have the expert who's creating these items. Now, $45 is my New Year's price. I got you free shipping and handling, yay for that. I also got you 4 flex pay, so it's $11.25 to try. Now, I've got a limited number of those available on auto ship. You get every 45 days and free shipping and handling. We're looking at the before and afters, but let's say hi to Dr. Graf.
Hi.
Hello, good morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year on the East Coast.
Congratulations to all of you who have decided to get a head start in your New Year's resolutions for beautiful skin, because it really starts here, and this is special.
Okay, what is ferulic acid? Let's start right there. We have a new ingredient. Let's start out.
Well, ferulic acid, we are just touching the surface of this, of ferulic acid. And what makes this ferulic acid, because ferulic acid does a lot of things, but as far as keeping your skin younger, it really helps to maintain your collagen production. It really helps to give your skin that plump, that elastic look, that beautiful, wonderful look. Now, let me tell you why this ferulic acid, there's in a couple of products, ferulic, but not like this. This is ferulic acid at its highest concentration. This is also something called an anhydrous formula. If you take a look at how
an anhydrous
this
formula
comes out,
it's like no water inside.
There is no water. So this is so powerfully concentrated that even though I would use the highest concentration, the fact that it's anhydrous makes it even that much more powerful. Wow, and then I added retinol to this. Now here's the fun part for all of you. You saw those pictures? Watch. I'm wearing eye makeup, I'm wearing lipstick. I am not wearing anything on my skin. This is naked skin. Now come in close, because I'm gonna be 59 years old in March, and I want you to come in close and I want you to look at my skin, because this is what the ferulic acid has done. Now, look, nothing there, nothing there. So for me to go on high definition television without face makeup, nothing. That takes guts, but it also takes a product like this, which is to me, this is a mega anti-aging product for everybody.
So you're talking about retinol, which obviously we all know is for the fine lines and wrinkles, and then also taking an ingredient, the ferulic acid, for optimizing the collagen. You're taking two of the major things in skincare and putting them together in one serum, and then we're doing a price. Now I know this is available in your office, in your practice. You're very highly successful, highly sought after, kind of really super expensive to get an appointment practice, and it is not this price. So if I got an appointment and went to your office, it would be much more, but we have, of course, a deal for you here at HSN for New Year's Day, New Year's special. It's going to be New Year's on the West Coast coming up very soon, and I'll bring that New Year's in with you. Very exciting. So try it for $11.25. What I want you to do is bump up the skincare you're already doing.
Oh my God,
Bump it up.
This is, and notice that the first ingredient in this is ferulic.
Right.
Okay? It's not retinol and ferulic. It's ferulic and retinol. Why did I add the retinol? I like the combination. I love retinol in everything, as you know. I think it's a desert island ingredient. But ferulic acid, I am doing so much research on this. There is research being done everywhere now about the anti-aging benefits of ferulic acid, particularly the effect that it has on helping to maintain our skin's collagen and helping to reduce the look and reverse the look, to help reduce the look of all of the stuff when we go outside and we're in the environment. It helps to decrease the look of all of that damage that we do. But it's going to give you younger looking skin. And in this particular formulation, this anhydrous, super, mega boosted anti-aging ferulic and retinol is gonna help to tighten your pores. We just kind of look at the before and after pictures and we can tell the difference.
Okay, by the way, a very limited quantity on auto ship. That means you'll always keep the sale price. You will always have free shipping and handling. So just letting you know that, you know, just when we do big specials like this, we can do a teensy tiny amount of people can get auto ship. So it's really first come, first serve. That means whenever you decide to, you know, have reorder it and get more of it, you can set it up. So whenever you wanted I think we'd start with 45 days, and you can customize it. You will always get the sale price. So I really encourage you. There's nothing to lose by getting auto ship.
I mean, Helen, I launched this product the last time I was here.
Yes.
And I want to go back to the before and after pictures because I want us to take a close look at them. Look at the before picture, and this is after using nothing but ferulic and retinol.
I mean, I can see just kind of that youthful look across, and the fine lines and wrinkles are reduced so much. There's an evenness to the appearance of the skin tone, too.
Look under her eyes in the before picture and look after. Ooh. Look at the texture, the tone, the even skin, the plumpness after. Let's go on to the next picture. That's her entire face. This is a face that looks younger, just from 4 weeks of using this absolutely mega star, this mega anti-ager.
So do you use this morning and night, or just?
Use it morning and night. This, to me, I love. Look at this picture. Look at the before picture and after.
It looks like her skin tone is more even.
Her skin tone is more even. Look, you can just imagine
Look under
how
her
this
eyes.
is helping.
I'm like noticing under the eyes.
Yeah, helping to maintain her collagen production. Helping to give that fluffy, plump look to her skin.
So as a doctor, what happens to our collagen production over the years?
Not a good.
Is that like falling off a cliff?
Nothing good.
Nothing good.
Yeah.
We just, I saw some chart ones, like when you get to be 40, it's like a
20.
20.
We start losing it at 20.
Oh, I thought it was 40.
So I have a lot of patients in Chelsea who are millennial patients, and this is one of the products that they absolutely love. But what I love is the fact that I'm able to come on television without any face makeup, no powder, no nothing. This is my skin. Because of this, I never would have done this before. Never. But here you have this incredible, incredible megastar, and it's called ferulic acid, but it is an anhydrous, that means water-free system. So it's silky. It feels pillowy when you put it on. It just feels wonderful. Try this on your hand.
Okay, so it also has vitamin C, and I think that's one of the reasons you're seeing like kind of an evenness of the skin tone and all sorts of, all right, so here it is, anhydrous, no water. Oh, the texture.
Exactly.
You know, I have to say, that texture is like nothing else I've ever, wow, look at that, right? I mean, look at that.
Let me see it against your other hand.
There's with it right here.
Wow, look at that. That is just, because that's the power of the anhydrous. It goes right in there.
You can like see it right away.
There's nothing diluting it. So the biggest and the most important ingredient in here is ferulic acid, and it's the tip of the iceberg, especially when it comes to anti-aging. You're gonna hear a lot more about it because we're learning a lot more about it every single day. And I added some retinol, and that helps even out the uneven looking skin tone, both in combination in terms of tightening the look of your pores is amazing.
By the way, so many great reviews, and I know you've seen some of them at the bottom of the screen. Over in California, here's another 5-star review. I'm very pleased with the results of the serum, and it feels great going on, which I just talked about. Visible results in a short amount of time. Here's a 5-star review from Becky in Florida. I love this, and my skin is amazing. That's getting better than that. 5-star review from from Wyoming. I wish I could bathe in this stuff. It's so good. Dr. Graf, you have outdone yourself with this serum. Thank you.
I really have.
I mean, I've got 5-star review after 5-star review. Here's from Virginia. This is my all-time favorite skin product I have ever purchased. And this is new.
I just launched this. And we just got 5-star review after 5-star review. And you can see, I'm showing it to you in all skin types. If you have darker skin or African-American skin or dark skin tone, look at that difference in the before picture. Look at how much brighter and plump and fuller and firmer it looks after. And all I'm gonna point out to you is if you look at her cheekbone over on the left, her left cheekbone after, that's what I call plumping skin.
Wow. I mean, when you can just take a look at the before and after. $11.25 in free shipping and handling. Order it, get it home, and I guarantee you the first dot you put on your face, it's going to be like nothing else you've ever experienced, even texture-wise. You know, the way it is, look at how it's absorbed into my skin, and it's like melted in.
And you need very little.
And absorption is a big part of it, because if it just lays on the top of your skin like a lump, it's not gonna do anything.
Nope.
It's gotta get it, and I feel like it's not like, I mean, look at, I just put it on my hand, it's like, you can, I mean, you don't see, it's not like, I mean, look at that. I see that right away.
And that is why I love anhydrous formulas.
Yeah.
And the other thing about anhydrous formulas, they are the most stable formulas.
What does that mean, stable?
Stability. Every time you open certain bottles, there's some oxidation that happens.
Oh, so the oxygen hits it and it could destabilize it?
That's right.
Oh, so it really makes it more stable for opening and closing.
Especially if you have antioxidants. I mean, that's the way it goes. However, because there is no water in this product, it is stable. The most stable. This will remain stable. This is the longest instability of any type of product, is a water-free system. And it is so powerful. You need less to get more, but that wasn't good enough for me, because as Dr. Graf, as someone who is known in the industry for coming out with the most incredible doctor strength products, I put the highest concentration that I could in here. And that's why you're seeing the reviews that you're seeing. And that's why you're seeing this result is beautiful. I mean, look at her face.
Oh my gosh, and by the way, I'm getting updates from my producer. Most people that are ordering it are taking advantage of the auto ship.
That's a good idea.
That's such a good idea, and most people are doing that because, by the way,
we ran out of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you're able to get it, and when you wanted to reorder, you're gonna keep the low price, the sale price, and you're always gonna get it on free shipping and handling. You can customize. You can go to hsn.com and customize your auto ship. That means you can get it. I say I want it next week, or don't send it till next month, and you can even send it to a different address. If you're telling your sister and your cousin and your mom about it, you can send one over to them and you get to keep the sale price. So my recommendation, whenever you get the opportunity to do auto ship on a sale item, why not? Because if you ever want it again, you get to keep that.
You can always stop when you won't stop this.
Right.
Because this one, I had a riot when I ran out of it in my office. I practically had a riot.
How much is it in your office? Well, a lot. Probably can't say. You don't get anyone mad at you.
But I'll tell you that here it's $55.
Yes. And it's $45 today on sale.
$45 today. It is worth. Gosh, I can't even tell you what it's worth in terms of the ingredients themselves. But what I'm going to tell you is when you start to use this, you're going to notice a difference in your skin. In 2 weeks, your skin is gonna look and feel plumper. In 1 month, my God, you're not gonna recognize yourself in the mirror.
I love it, I love it. And you know, by the way, Dr. Graf, I wanna repeat this again, is wearing zero foundation. She's got some eye makeup on and some lips, no makeup whatsoever.
I would look like a rabbit. I would look like a rabbit if I had
And I'm not gonna tell anybody how old you are, but
you can.
No, that's up to you to decide if you wanna do that.
I'm gonna be 59 years old. I'm gonna be 59 years old in March.
Your skin looks gorgeous.
So, you know, to me, it's, if I can have this kind of skin and maintain it, you know, and patients came into me before I gave it to them, and they said, you've done something different. What have you